This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening. Today we are discussing about materialized view. What is a materialized view? A view which contains data physically and also maintain data dynamically. A view which contains data physically and which maintains data dynamically. That is called as materialized view. So many people are having a doubt. Sir, if you want to maintain data physically, table is there, create table. Then what is the necessity to create a materialized view? Here is a lot of important reason is there. It's very important. Listen carefully. Let us assume there is a data center. This is called as a data center. Data center means it contains complete business data from the beginning of the business until end of the business. It has complete data. So here, this is called as data center. It contains complete business data. For this business, so many customers from so many countries. Suppose some customers from India, some customers from USA, some customers from UK. Assume that. So the first one is India, second one USA, third one UK. Like this, from each country they have so many customers. If a customer make a request from anywhere, the customer request is hitting the data center. If it is hitting the data center and it has to search complete business data according to customer request, it will take a long time to get the response because data center is having huge amount of data. So instead of that, what they can do, they don't allow any customer or they don't allow any request from anywhere onto the data center. What they will do? See, same scenario I am applying for materialized view. Listen carefully. For each country, they will create a local database. For each country, they will create a local database. This is called as local copy. So this copy has only Indian data, India related data. It is not having other countries' data. What was happened? Listen carefully. Here, this database is having only Indian related data. So this is having only USA related data. And this is having only UK related data. So these are called as local copies. Remember, local copies. And how they are created? Created by using materialized views, MV, materialized view. So what is the advantage? Suppose from India, if any person, suppose here, a person from India, if any person make a request, then the request is hitting local database. Actually, this is also not permitted. We don't have any permission to touch the physical data again. Already we discussed it. Why we are creating views? We don't have any permission to touch original database. Only they will provide access permission on the view. Okay, let me remove. Based on local copies, they will create views, regular views, not materialized view. Now here, based on each local copy, they will create so many views. These are called as regular views. Okay, here, these are known as views. So now I will explain what is the exact use of materialized view. Listen carefully. If any person from India make a request, the request is hitting view. So if we select data from a view, first time it will get data from database. For this view, what is the database? This is the database. First time the request is hitting database, it will hit the database. So here it is searching under small database. From this database, the response is going to the requested person. So instead of searching under data center, it will search in the local database only one time. The remaining all times, it will search data from the cache memory. Again, I am repeating, if any person making a request to view, then request is passed to local database. From the local database, the response means the result is coming back to here. Here we have one more component. What is the component? Cache memory. This is called as cache. From the cache memory, the person will get the result. This is called as cache memory. From the cache memory, the person will receive the data. That's all. This is the process. And sir, every day I am making so many changes. So if I make changes reflected into local database. Okay, fine. At what time that changes are reflected into data center? So if you want to reflect the changes into data center, we must use refresh methods. They cannot be refreshed automatically. We should use refresh methods. Remember, that is also periodically they will refresh the data center. Periodically they will refresh the data center database. It is also database, but it has complete business data. But here we are having only local data. If you watch our class video again, then you will get a full picture. Don't worry about it, but it is too complicated topic. It's not simple thing. Again, I'm repeating. For every business, suppose let me consider there is a business, Facebook. The business name is Facebook. So Facebook is having data center. What is data center? Data center has complete Facebook business data all over the world. Complete Facebook business data is available under data center. If any request processing on the data center, first point, every second, every minute, how many people are communicating with Facebook business? Millions, trillions throughout the world. So many people parallelly working with Facebook account. For each person request, if it is hitting data center, the data center becomes Very unresponsive. Unresponsive means it will take a long time to process your request because it has huge amount of data. So to reduce the burden on the data center or to keep the data center performance at higher level, the developers can develop local databases. So all Indian data is under one local database. All USA people data under one local database. So they will create local databases by using materialized view. Here local database is nothing but materialized view, remember. So materialized view contains data physically and maintain data dynamically. Okay, once materialized view created, if any customer from India making a request, that request will hit the local database only. It will not hit data center. So here local database, see all countries data, only Indian related data, just it's a small part. So searching under a small part will take less time. So now the response is coming back to person. And remember, local copies created by using materialized view. On each materialized view, again, they will create views to increase the performance. So if we make any request that is hitting view, from that view, first time the request hitting materialized view, from the materialized view, you are getting result. The result is saved under cache. From the cache, we are getting the answer or we are getting the output. Actually, this is the process. Now, come to our theoretical part. What is a materialized view? A view which contains data physically and maintain data dynamically is called as materialized view. Why are you using materialized view? Materialized views are useful to create local copies on the data center. Why? To keep the data center safe and with higher performance. And remember, what is the old name of materialized view? The old name of materialized view is known as snapshot. And one more point, to create materialized view, we should get a permission from DBA. By default, we don't have permission to create materialized view. So connect as DBA, and DBA is granting the permission to you. Grant create materialized view to the username. So this is the actual syntax of materialized views. So don't worry about two syntaxes, only learn from this. That is enough. Here also, don't worry about all these things. So the highly experienced people will use all these syntaxes. At this level, you don't need complete syntax, but you should need up to here. Create materialized view name. And you should apply refresh methods also. Frequently, as a developer, we will apply force refresh. So on which basis you are applying refresh methods? First line is important. Third and fourth lines are important. And after that, this part. Don't worry about second line. And don't worry about this line. See, this is for modifying the existing select query, this one. And this is for immediately, do you want to populate materialized view or after some time you want to populate materialized view. Populating means filling data. Immediately, do you want to fill data into the materialized view? Yes, Saket. Yes, Saket, ask me.
Yes, sir. Actually, first we create the table, okay, and
Hmm.
after then we create the view. So
Hmm.
once the view will be created,
Hmm.
automatically table data will be refreshed. If we do any changes in the table,
Hmm.
uh, the changes will be reflect into the view, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So I have a doubt ki why
Hmm.
we need to create the
Hmm.
materialized view.
That's what I explained here. Watch this video again, you will get an idea. Actually, materialized views not created on the local databases. Materialized view is created on the global database. This is also called as global database. Understand? Global database means it is maintaining or it has complete business data at one place. Complete business data means you can understand how much data is there. Trillions of records of data. See, listen, Saket, you are
Yes.
making a request. You are making a request. So
Hmm.
you are expecting your request is hitting view. First time. First time compulsory, the hit will be touching the data center. First time. If your hit is interacting with the data center, how many records are searching? Trillions of records. It will take long time to get your data. Even it is first time, do you want to wait 2 hours, 3 hours to get a response?
No.
No, we will not wait. If you want to search under 100 millions of records, it will take 2 hours or 3 hours time to get your result. That's why we don't have permission to touch data center. But I want to access data. So then they will create local copies by using materialized view. So what is India related database? India related data selected from data center, and you should maintain that Indian related data physically. If you
Okay.
maintain logically, see, if you maintain logically by using normal view, again your request, first time request touching the data center again. If you maintain data physically, then what will happen? Your request is touching only material, local copy. Understand? That's
Hmm.
why. So local copy searching means it is searching limited data. Limited data means within less time, as much as fast, you will get the response. Clear?
Okay, clear.
Yeah. And here, so now see on.
So one thing,
Yeah.
we cannot refresh the view, but we can refresh the materialized view. Right.
Yes. It is the property of materialized view. By default, it will not refresh it. View, by default, it will be refreshed. The database developers means the people who is providing Oracle software, they are providing like that. View means automatically it will be refreshed. Materialized view means automatically not refreshed. You should apply refresh method. Yeah. Build your materialized view immediately with the data from table, or build the materialized view after some time, means deferred. So don't worry about this line, and also don't worry about this line. Remaining things we need. And here generally materialized view refresh methods let me explain about refresh methods. Listen, 3 types of refresh methods: fast, complete, force. Fast, complete, force. See, we will frequently use force refresh. If something happen by force, immediately I want to refresh the materialized view. So fast and complete. Fast is recommended for primary key and row ID. Complete is recommended for truncate operation. Again, I am repeating. If something happen, insertion or updation or deletion like that, immediately if you want to refresh the materialized view, use this refresh method, force. So fast refresh is recommended for primary key materialized view and row ID materialized view. Complete refresh method is recommended only for truncate operation on the table. Now, on force refresh can be performed using 2 methods. On commit command, by force, materialized view is refreshed. On demand, yes, I want to refresh it right now. In right now means you are not using commit command, but you are executing one command to refresh that. So on demand also, the materialized view is refreshed by force. By using commit command, the materialized view refreshed by force, and by using demand statement, the materialized view refreshed by force. So coming to this part, here I have given the description for each and every one. See, immediate means immediately materialized view is populated. Deferred means after first refresh only materialized view is populated. Fast refresh, complete refresh, and force refresh. Force refresh is in 2 ways. One is on commit command execution, on demand statement execution. So don't worry about query rewrite on pre-built table. Don't worry about these things. Now, materialized views according to what we have to say, according to online information, materialized views are 3 types only: primary key materialized view, row ID materialized view, subquery materialized view. But we can divide materialized views into 5 types. Remember, all of you, what is the explanation in the online material? Only you can see primary key materialized view. See, you will create like this. See here, you are creating materialized view. What you are seeing with primary key option. And primary key option means compulsory what type of refresh? Fast refresh. Primary key materialized view. Next one, row ID materialized view with row ID. And finally, subquery materialized view. Means, see, this is the materialized view definition. In this definition, under select query, you have a subquery. Select query, under this you have a subquery. So this is called as a subquery materialized view. But materialized views are 5 types. First one, read-only materialized view. First one. Understand? What is read-only? You cannot perform data manipulations in the view. You cannot perform data manipulations in the view. And remember, materialized view should not refresh it automatically. We should use any one refresh method. Here, I want to create a materialized view. based on manager data. You can easily understand. Just see, I want to create materialized view with manager data. If you try to apply, it will display insufficient privileges. How to get permission? Connect as, yes, spool. What is our spool file number? 25. I think so. I think it is 25. Spool C drive slash users PV desktop and at this day 25.txt. Okay, started. Let me connect as DBA. Connect as system manager underscore 5 at the rate local database PDB-ORCL. Don't worry about that such kind of messages. And now grant create materialized view to Dinesh 830. Grant succeeded. Connect back as Dinesh 830 slash password at the rate local database name. Now run your query. It will take some time to create the view, but don't worry, wait. See, materialized view MGR is created. Here you are not using refresh method, and also you are not using for update class. So this is called as a read-only materialized view without refresh method. See, select data from the view. Select star from MV MGR. How many managers? 4 managers. I want to delete one manager, Vinod, from the table. So delete manager Vinod from the table. What will happen? Delete from EMP where ename equal to Vinod. One row deleted means one manager deleted in the master table. But here that is not deleted from your view. From the materialized view, it is not deleted. Because if something happening on the master table, the change is not reflected into materialized view automatically. We should apply refresh methods. What are the refresh methods? See, force refresh we should apply. It's a read-only materialized view. Let me change the salary of clerk, or otherwise let me delete a record, clerk record from the view. Try to delete clerk record from the above view. Delete from MV MGR where ename equal to clerk. It's impossible. Data manipulation is not legal on this view since it is a materialized view, read-only materialized view. Now, next one, how to create a view. How to create a view along with refresh method. This is the materialized view. I want to create materialized view with commit refresh. So here refresh force on commit. Refresh force on commit. Let me create it. Materialized view created. Understand? Now see. Select data from the materialized view. Select star from MV, MGR, commit. This is the data. Change clerk salary in EMP table. In the master table, I want to change clerk salary. Update EMP. Set salary is equal to 3000, where e-name is equal to clerk. One row updated. Now select data from view. Now select data from view. It was not updated here. So use commit command. Commit completed. Now select data from view. Clerk salary. Before commit clerk salary 2450 in the view, after commit clerk salary automatically reflected, because changes reflected or refreshed if you are using commit. After making changes on the master table, use commit command, then the changes reflected into read-only materialized view. Next, I want to create a view by using refresh method on demand. So MGR on demand, demand refresh force on demand. Same data I'm selecting, manager data. Okay. So here refresh method is on demand. In the previous case, refresh method is on commit. Okay. Materialized view created. Now select your data. Select star from what is that, MB, MGR, demand. So clerk salary 3000. Let me make clerk salary as 2450. Make clerk salary as 2450. In EMP table, all are read-only materialized views. Remember, why? Because you are not using for update class here. If you are using for update, then materialized view becomes updatable materialized view. Okay. Now let me make update EMP. Set salary is equal to 2450, where e-name is equal to clerk. One row updated. So check, is it reflected into demand materialized view? No. Is it reflected into commit materialized view? No. If I use commit, then the salary changed in the commit materialized view. See, salary changed, but it is not changed under demand materialized view. Salary not changed. At what time this view is refreshed? If you execute this command, execute dbms _ mview dot refresh. It is a method. Execute dbms underscore mview dot refresh. What is the materialized view name? mv mgr demand. That's all. If you execute this statement, then definitely the materialized view is refreshed. See the clerk salary. Before this command, clerk salary 3000. After this command, clerk salary 2450. This is the use of refresh force on commit, refresh force on demand. Next, updatable materialized view. It should be created with for update class. Then you can apply data manipulations on the view. But before creating updatable materialized view, we should create materialized view lock on the master table. Otherwise, you are not allowed to create updatable materialized view. Okay, let us see. I want to create updatable materialized view on the table, product details. Product details. How to create? Copy it. Let me come to editor. Say create materialized view. What is the data? You are talking about products. And refresh fast with primary key. You are using with primary key means compulsory use refresh fast. Okay, for update as select star from product details. I think yesterday we created product details table. Product details. Remove this semicolon and try to create. It is not permitted. Say product details not contain primary key constraint. If primary key constraint is not there, it will not allow refresh fast with primary key. Okay, do one thing. It is better to create the table. Hold on. Let me create customer details table here. Customer details, customer account types, and customer account details. Three tables I am creating. Why I am creating like this means if I verify product table and if there is no primary key, again we need to define primary key. It will take long time. That's why. Now come to AD. Sorry. Let me take our materialized view definition. You are creating updatable materialized view on the table customer details. So I'm creating materialized view on the customer table. What type of materialized view? Updatable materialized view. Let me create, save it, exit, slash. See, table customer details does not have materialized view log. First, you need to create materialized view log. Create materialized view log on customer details table. On the master table, first create log file. Then only create this. Then only create this. Now, save it, exit. Oh, something went wrong. Hold on. Now create, save it, exit, create. Materialized view created. It is updatable materialized view. You can select data, select star from MV cust. Can I delete last record A? Delete from MV cust where C name equal to A. One row deleted. Actually, this operation not permitted on the read-only materialized view. But now this operation is permitted on this view because it is a updatable materialized view. Next one, primary key materialized view. See, whatever the materialized view just now created, it is also called as primary key materialized view. Why? Because you are applying refresh fast method based on primary key. That's why it is also called as primary key materialized view. And similarly, if you specify refresh fast with row ID, then it is called as row ID materialized view. Come to here. And finally, complex materialized view. What is complex materialized view? Already we discussed it. Subquery materialized view. It is similar to complex materialized view. Again, I am repeating, read-only materialized view, updatable materialized view, primary key materialized view, row ID materialized view. Last one, complex materialized view. Read-only, only we can take data from materialized view. And what is the next one? Updatable. We can read data, we can apply data manipulations. Next one, primary key materialized view. Primary key materialized view can be refreshed based on fast method. Next, row ID materialized view. Row ID materialized view is refreshed along with new row ID generations and deletions. And last one, complex materialized view. See, complex materialized view, simple example I am explaining. It is created based on set operators, aggregate functions, distinct class. Aggregate functions means it's a group by class also. Group by class, having class, distinct class. That is called as complex materialized view. Generally, it is useful to monitor what is happening on the base table or master table. See, first observe this. Select star from EMP. From each department, you have some set of employees. From each department, you have some set of employees. Based on each department number, from each department number, how many employees are there? I want to monitor that count. What is the total salary we are paying? What is the average salary? What is the highest salary, least salary? So how can I monitor that count values, aggregation values? You can monitor that aggregation values by using this materialized view. Say, I am creating materialized view based on employee table aggregations. What are aggregations? Immediately we have a doubt. Don't worry, we will discuss aggregations as a part of functions, SQL functions. But for the time being, let me explain some functions. Count star, it will count number of records. Min of salary, it will find out least salary. Minimum value from salary column, maximum value from salary column, average value from salary column, total salary. So these are the column titles. Along with these titles, materialized view is created. Along with these titles, materialized view is created. See, create materialized view. This is EMP aggregations. Refresh on demand method. Refresh force on demand as select designation. From the designation, count star. How many number of employees? From that same designation, what is minimum salary for that? From the same designation, what is maximum salary? From each designation, what is average salary? From each designation, what is the total salary payment? From which table? EMP. On which basis you are calculating aggregations? Designation basis. So compulsory apply group by. Group by designation means job, and order the data based on job. Don't worry, I think we did not completed group by also. Group by also we will discuss whenever we are discussing these aggregations. Let me create it. Materialized view is created. Now see, select star from MV, EMP, aggregations, refresh on demand. How many analysts? 2. Salary, least salary 3,000, highest salary 3,000, average salary 3,000, total payment 6,000. From each designation you are seeing aggregations. Count minimum salary, maximum salary, average salary, total salary. These are calculated based on aggregate functions. Suppose delete president from the EMP table, from the master table. What is master table? From based on which table you created? EMP. So master table is EMP. Delete from EMP where job equal to president. Something happened on the master table. How can I see that? How can I see that in the aggregations? Say this view. Okay, after president deleted, check data from aggregation view. Aggregation view is not changed. President is there, but president deleted from master table. Before seeing data from aggregation view, we should execute this command. Execute dbms underscore mview dot refresh. What is the view name? MV EMP aggregations refresh demand. Finish. It will be refreshed. Now check data from the view. Do you have manager? Just compare above output, this one and this one. If something happening in the master table, based on that you can see aggregations in the view. So we can easily monitor what is happening. Or like I think so many people know about share market. So every second so many stocks are there. So if the company value decreasing or increasing, based on that stock value increased or decreased. Dynamically we can see the changes. Hold on. Yes, guys. Somebody is asking one question. Sir, it does not show department number here. If in case you want to show with department number, nothing is there. You need to select department number also. Here. Here you have to select designation wise. I want this data. Okay. If you want to maintain, if you want to analyze data department number wise, then here select department number. After group by specify department number. After order by specify department number. Here my requirement is based on designation. I am maintaining the data. Hope you understand, right? Yeah. So this is about complex materialized view. Now, how can I see normal views? You can see all normal views like this. Select view name from user underscore views. These are the normal views, regular views, not materialized view. Okay. How to delete a normal view? Drop view name. Suppose VW underscore sales. View dropped. Next one. How can I see materialized view names? Materialized view names are from user tables. Select table name from user tables. Here you can see materialized views. See here. The view beginning with MV is called as a materialized view. And here, how to delete a materialized view? Suppose MV MGR demand, I want to delete. Drop materialized view. Don't say drop view. We should specify drop materialized view. That is MV. What is that? Suppose MV cust. It will be deleted. So regular views you can find from user views, and materialized views you can find from user tables. To delete regular view, drop view name. To delete materialized view, drop materialized view name. So that's all about materialized view. Tomorrow, the topic is indexes. That's all for today. Thank you, all of you.